run it back for the boys from 69, back for the fans on 12th and Vine. Run it back to back and raise it.
Welcome to the MK Chiefs Talk weekly recap edition for the divisional playoff game versus the Browns. Josh here with Chris. And what are your initial reactions to the game?
My heart is in my throat right now because back of mind, all I can think about is the status of one Patrick Mahomes. But all I can say is we are so lucky to be Chiefs fans right now. I mean, think about it. This is the third straight year Arrowhead is going to be hosting the AFC Championship, and Patrick Mahomes. There has not been a Patrick Mahomes-led team that hasn't made the AFC Championship. I mean, think about that for a second. And the way in which they got there, I mean, Andy Reid, those last two play calls were just, that was all him. And that was him taking the team on his back and saying, he could have just handed the ball off in 3rd and 14 and made the defense win the game. But he was just like, no, we're going to drop back to pass on 3rd and 14. And then, that 4th and 1 play call is just going to be probably one of the most famous play calls, if not in Chiefs history, maybe in NFL history at the end of the day, because that was just that was incredible. Because I kept sitting there thinking, man, I hope the team doesn't feel like I do after Mahomes wins the locker room. I kept thinking, man, I hope these guys are finding some way to rally, because I won't lie, I sat there in silence for a while thinking, this is the only way, man. This is the only way we wouldn't win. But this just shows how incredibly prepared this football team is, in that situation, and to win the football game the way they did. That's a testament to this coaching staff and especially to Andy Reid. So that's how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah, I agree with you. I was sitting there with our, smaller watch group than we normally have, and I was sitting there ready to put my foot into my mouth if I had to, but just feeling pretty confident that we weren't going to have to, based on the same preparedness that you were talking about. But Bucker missing 4 points worth of kicks was pretty alarming. And my commentary within the room was, I don't think they're going to matter tonight. And they didn't, but it would have made this game more comfortable. Let's be clear about that. But I am kind of afraid, because I feel like 4 points might be a huge problem against the Bills. I really do. That being said, I was pretty happy with what our running game looked like today. And, we might go out there and do the exact same thing. Again, I'm going to echo what you said about Coach Reid. I feel like the team was very prepared. The last thing I'm going to say about this game is that we go into an AFC Championship game against the Bills. There's all kinds of chatter that there could be a Packers-Chiefs Super Bowl, same as Super Bowl I. Us being located in Wisconsin, that would obviously be a thing for us right here. So when the Chiefs made it to that NFL championship game, Super Bowl I, they beat the Buffalo Bills. Just saying. So
I like it.
I think we're ready to roll into our next game, which is going to be the AFC Championship game, which is next Sunday, a week from today, versus the Buffalo Bills at Arrowhead at 5:40 p.m. Central, the only time zone that matters. So a big reminder to all Southwest Wisconsin residents, you are invited to join us for game day. Please visit mkchiefsfans.com. And, of course, we're presented by Complete Weddings and Events, your leading provider of photo, video, DJ, photo booth lighting, and coordination services. Visit them at completewedo.com. So, again, join us next week for game day. And until then, go Chiefs.
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 So run it back for the boys from 6.